Recently what has happened due to a lot of internet exposure and social media connectivity, that we would do anything to not feel bored. But feeling bored and experiencing boredom is actually a good thing. There are some benefits of it. So you can only do some sort of deep work if you are able to sustain the boredom, and that kind of focus only develops when we are okay with getting bored, because difficult things and hard things require a lot of focus, and that comes from boredom, uh, if not from other things. And also it reduces it can increase your attention span, as well as it can reduce the dopamine levels that would make you happy. So I think you should probably less or more uh, feel the bored feeling less or more often. So just embrace it and feel bored maybe a few times a day, and stop scrolling, stop looking for stuff that would entertain you without doing actual hard work. So there's this guy from I think France or Europe. His name was Immanuel Kant. Now, a really famous personality. You might have heard about him, or uh, you might have read some of his work. And this guy, apparently, so what the sources say is that he never left his hometown. He never changed his routine. He never got married. He was just boredom final boss. So he didn't do any of the things that we want to do today, like doing multiple trips yearly or monthly, or going out with friends and having that social media interaction with people just to avoid boredom. So on the other hand, this guy was boredom final boss, so he didn't do any sort of those things. Never getting married, never changing the daily routine is one of the craziest thing, and the ultimate thing to feel that bored feeling you can do is to live same day for the whole life. And still with that, he lived 80 years of his life, and his last words were, "It's fine." And he, he was he wasn't even bored, or he wasn't even feeling bored. It was just it just some a post that I read, it just says he was mildly bored. So I don't know what requires this kind of focus when it comes to productivity, boredom, and sustaining with all that things. But yeah, definitely, if you wanna do some crazy great work in your life, you need to do some deep work. You need to spend more and more time with yourself, and not do not do not need to involve in other activities that would harm your focus. So yep, that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.